in more than 130 films, usually starring as the best bad guy ever in the history of film. Please welcome actor and stuntman Michael Papajohn.
We must say, this all began for you at at the home plate, swinging a baseball bat. Like, you were a baseball player, right?
Yeah, I'm actually from Birmingham, Alabama. I went to junior college in Florida, and then I played baseball at Louisiana State.
Is that you?
Yeah, that's playing in the College World Series. I played center field in '86 and '87, and they shot a movie down in Baton Rouge called Everybody's All-American, and they were looking for LSU athletes. I tried out and got to be one of the football players, and then Taylor Hackford said, hey, if you take hits or deliver hits, we'll pay you more money. And since I had $11 in my checking account,
look at that.
I started taking hits for Dennis Quaid. And that night, there's about 15,000 people in the stadium, and he gave me that trophy. It says, world's greatest hitman. And he said, Papajohn, he pulled me off to the side that night and said, Papajohn, you're a really athletic guy, and you're a nice guy. I think you should be a Hollywood stuntman. So I wouldn't be talking to you here now if it wasn't for him.
Yeah, have you been injured?
Have you been hurt at all? Do you?
I've been hurt a couple times. One story that pops out is I did a major fight scene with Cameron Diaz in a movie called Charlie's Angels.
Wow.
But I got kicked in the face and just doing the fight, and my jaw kind of felt kind of funky, and the paramedic on the set goes, hey, you need to go down to UCL Medical Center and just get it checked. So I went down there at 2 in the morning, I fell out the paperwork, kicked by a stiletto hill. And I said, no, I'm a stuntman. I was working with Cameron Diaz on this major action movie. And the doctor looked at the couple and goes, he's been drinking.
Oh.
Wow, he's my superior, and whatever he tells me to do, I do or try to do. Mm-hmm. And he showed up on the first day on the set and was just so prepared. And Connie Britton, I actually work on Nashville with Connie. And
movies. We want to see if you can recall the movies, and we'll give you some clues and tell us how you
died.
How you died, okay?
I've never done this before.
All right, here's your first hint. The main character in this movie originally appeared in 1962, and your death scene in this movie had to be filmed twice because of birds.
I killed Uncle Ben in Spider-Man, put the money in the bag.
Right, okay.
You killed him.
There you go, you got it right.
Cliff Robertson you killed?
And Sam Raimi goes, we got to do another one because the pigeons didn't fly correctly.
This movie is part of an espionage franchise that earned almost $1 billion at the global box office.
Born Legacy with Jeremy Renner.
You were in that fight scene in the kitchen.
Yeah, he was an intense guy. He showed up very prepared. I've never looked at a fight scene the same after working with him.
Yeah,
An actress in this movie is also a famous singer known for such songs as Save the Best for Last. And this movie also stars an actor whose tagline is, I'll be back.
Well, Arnold Schwarzenegger's I'll Be Back. But,
Yeah.
Terminator.
No.
She
sang. No, you didn't get that one right.
Come on, man.
Come on.
Eraser.
What?
Eraser.
Eraser.
Oh,
And
yeah.
that was Vanessa.
Do you remember how you died in
Oh, yeah, wow.
This
most bullet hits I ever had. It was
a song.
pretty, I felt like Jimmy Caan in The Godfather.
You always die in films, so how many films have you died in so far?
I would say I probably died in, I would say I'm in the 80% range.
And what was your favorite way to die?
There's been a lot. Everyone's kind of a story. I know that I know the most I've ever died on one movie was Titanic, because that was, you can die different ways. I was one of the, I think, 16 stunt guys, American stunt guys that went down to Mexico in the 90s. And when you're dying for James Cameron, he wants you to die different ways. So if you're rolling down the boat dying, or if you're jumping over the boat dying, or if you're getting sucked in the window dying. But I remember my story with Kathy Bates. I got placed helping her from the big ship onto the little boat.
Right.
And it was like 2 in the morning, and you're a stunt guy, and it's 2 in the morning. I'm hungry, and Kathy Bates goes, anybody want any M&Ms? M&Ms? I go, I'll take some, Kathy. And then she pulled them out of her dress and gave them to me.
Were they melty?
Yeah, and they were melty and warm. So that's what I remember from Titanic.
That this is the only show Michael has been on that he hasn't died.
Died in, no.
Right?
Okay, let me go.